Hey folks, we're back and we're at Circuit World here in Blue Ridge, Georgia this Friday morning, and it's now time for the star of the show. And this is the Humane Society of Blue Ridge, and we have Dixie this morning. Rena, tell us a little bit about Dixie. Now don't leave. Come here.
Come here, Dixie. All right,
come here, Dixie.
Here we go. Dixie is 12 years old. She's a senior dog. She was an owner surrender. She's doing very well with us. She still has, I think, quite a few years left in her life. Her blood work came back perfect, a little bit better than some of our puppies sometimes. She was heartworm negative. She has a little bit of flea dermatitis in her back, which we are taking care of. And, you know, she's already obviously spayed. Shots, up to date with everything, and yeah, she's looking for her forever home to live out the remainder of her years, but she is a lot of fun. She's nervous right now, so it doesn't look like she plays, but we had given her one of these squeaky toys. It was a hedgehog, is the word there, and she took it outside and she looked all over for a place to bury it. She found a little place to bury it, and then she dug it back up again, and then she threw it in the air, and she plays. So this nervous part right here, don't let this fool you. She likes walking around. She loves the outside. She rides very well in a vehicle, and she does give kisses. She's a little nervous right now.
Okay, now Dixie is an owner surrender. She is 12 years old, and one of the reasons we wanted to bring Dixie on today is just to show you, you know what, if it's, you know, I don't know.
Just because they get old.
Yeah, I don't know the words because I'm heartbroken
I know.
with this beautiful animal, and she's so sweet. I started talking to her earlier, and she's very nice, and you're ignoring me.
Yeah, she's just a little nervous.
And you've never been here because you don't know how it is. I give the puppy some love.
Yes.
Here, get it.
But she does give kisses. She just has to get to know you.
She's just a little nervous.
It took
today.
a couple days with all of us before she realized she was safe and she was being taken care of. And then she started playing, and we just followed around. She brings us smiles and laughter all day long, and we watch her bury her toys. And then, you know, yes, she will destroy the soft toys, but she has a ball doing it, and then we just get her another one. She likes the squeaky toys. So we are, like I said, we're working with the skin dermatitis, and we think we found everything good. She's getting bathed. She had an ear infection. We're working on that. And that was just, you know, the lack of flea meds and, you know, lack of taking her to the vet.
Well, you know, there may be situations in time where you owner surrender, you cannot keep your pet, and there are times when that is understandable, but it doesn't mean that these beautiful animals still don't want a forever home, and it doesn't mean that they're you know, they won't adapt to a new owner. Yes. Or gravitate to a new owner. Right. You know, Dixie is absolutely beautiful here, and you know, I think, you know, a perfect little companion. She's a big girl. Yeah. But a companion dog, or what do you see with the older dogs as far as putting them in a new home?
Well, they're slow.
Yeah.
So they don't pull on a leash. Now, she's just nervous, so she wants to get out of here. She loves being outside, like I said. We haven't, you know, she hasn't jumped on the furniture or anything, but she jumps into the truck, so she's fine with that. She lays outside. She loves the cold weather. She is, right now, about 95 pounds, so she is a big girl. We think she might have some Pyrenees in her, maybe some lab, but an absolute sweetheart. And just recently, probably within the last 5 days, she found her voice and she started to bark when she wanted to go out. Otherwise, you know, she just laid there. But she's feeling so much better and is getting the care that she needed. And like I said, she is very playful. She'd be good with kids, but if there's an elderly person or someone older that just wants to take in a senior dog and give them love, she's perfect there too.
Well, this dog is very calm, and the older is very calm, and if you don't want a dog that's going to jump around, because, you know, sometimes I get, you know, we expect them to be something that they're not. They're a dog.
Right.
All right. Even you know, Sometimes when their puppies are little, they chew the shoestring. Guess what? They are dogs.
Yes.
You know,
that's true.
Sometimes when you don't want them to tear out the trash and you come home, yes, they do like chicken after you do. You know?
That's correct.
So they, you know, the one thing we always have to remember: these are great pets, but they are dogs.
That's
but
correct.
When they're older, they're much. This dog's very calm. Okay, it's somebody that you can really enjoy. Now, talk a little bit about the senior pets, and when you get a senior pet, how many do you get like this? How many owner surrenders do you get, and for what different situations do they surrender their pets?
Well, Jinx and Juno were owner surrenders, and they left us as puppies. They came back they're almost 3 years old. The owners had moved, and their new place didn't accept anything over 20 pounds, and Jinx and Juno were 85 pounds. So that's one of the things that we do ask, is that if something happens, we want the chance to take them back first. So we take, like, in other words, Jinx and Juno started with us.
Right.
So they're back with us, and we'll try to find them another home. They are still with us. Of course, she was an owner surrender. I don't really understand the circumstances behind Dixie. I know the owner was moving, and I don't really know the story, so I'm not even going to guess on that one. But like I said, she's the oldest that we've received, 12 years old. But her blood work is perfect. She's, you know, she's playful. I really do believe she has many years left. And some of the other owner surrenders, you know, maybe their dog had puppies and this was the last puppy that they couldn't get rid of, so, you know, they want to turn them in. Trying to think of all the owner surrenders. We don't get a whole lot of the owner surrenders. There's actually a Rehome Me page on Facebook that if you're trying to rehome your dog because you have to move, you can post your dog there, and then that way you can control where your dog goes in the way of, like, getting a good home. So I know that's helped a lot with owner surrenders, but you know, we wanted to take Dixie in and give her the proper care that she needed to get rid of the skin flea dermatitis and to fix her ear problem, and just find her a good home to live out her years.
Folks, Dixie's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful dog here, looking for her forever home. She's a little nervous this morning, and she's trying to get comfortable here. A little nervous.
She's trying to get out the door.
Yeah, she's trying to get out the door. But we want to thank the Humane Society of Blue Ridge, and don't forget, if you have lost your pet, don't hesitate. Get in touch with the Humane Society of Blue Ridge, their Facebook page, or us, veterannews.com. We're both dedicated to helping you find your pet. Also, the Humane Society of Blue Ridge, I like to say for Veteran News, yes, this time of year, you may be interested in a pet, a dog or cat, a dog for Christmas. My suggestion is, do not purchase or go get a dog and surprise somebody. They may not want that dog, may not want that breed, may not want to take care of that dog. Simple as that. So if you're thinking about a pet for Christmas, make it a family decision, or bring the person in on the decision of you know, they are a commitment. Okay, they are a lifelong commitment when you go and get these beautiful pets. So just not trying to discourage you in any way whatsoever of getting a pet for Christmas, just making sure that you cover the responsibilities that go with getting this beautiful, oh, you are beautiful, Dixie. Don't you do that to me.
She's so good.
Don't, stop it, stop it. Dixie is absolutely beautiful. Let's find her a forever home. And what is your website? The Humane Society of Blue Ridge.org, right?
And call us at 706-632-4357. Come visit us at 171 Mineral Springs Road, which is just off of Aska. We are open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2. And of course, we're always looking for volunteers. If you want to come out and work with the dogs, maybe you can't own one for some reason, but you love dogs, come on out and help us out and be a volunteer. That information is also on our website. And if you go to our website, you'll see all the dogs and cats that we have that are looking for homes.
Dixie just turned around, warming up to me, and she whispered in my ear, "Are you trying to find me a home?"
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
just
She said, no, she whispered, "Are you taking me home?"
no. She
You
did
misunderstood.
Not. I misunderstood. What was that, Dixie? Say it again. Say it again. I'm your host, BKP. We're at Circuit World here in Blue Ridge, and don't forget. Oh, she finally took a treat. She finally took a treat. She's warming up. She's a beautiful dog. We're at Circuit World here in Blue Ridge, and don't forget, find their Facebook page today. She got all of them.
Good.
There she did, warmed up. And don't forget, find Circuit World of Blue Ridge Facebook page, third time's a charm, and hit like. Watch today. We're going to be taking a picture of this 43-inch TV and this Xbox. The winner will have a choice, but the rules for the contest are going to be on there, and it's going to run for a full week, and you're going to get an opportunity to win one of these for Christmas. So that's Circuit World of Blue Ridge. Keep an eye on that Facebook page. I'm trying to figure out which one I want, Josh, right? You know, if I'm the winner, so you could be too. We'll be back Monday morning what do you want? Now you want to talk. All of a sudden, the show's over and you want to talk? Okay, so I'm going to spend some time with Dixie, this beautiful dog. We'll be back Monday morning, 8 a.m. I'm your host, BKP, taking us out of here. Josh, have a great weekend, folks.